Alex sitting after your mom. Ah, all of us, Lord, yeah. That's why when I was crying,
Yeah, we'll have to switch the program because we were meant to, me and Ollie were meant to sing first, but now he's not here, so we'll just go later.
oh, okay.
Mom is sorting it.
I really don't want to. I don't think I can handle it. I don't think I can handle going outside. Okay. Is he coming?
Under the direction of State President Tauilili is Second Council of our State President, and also our official Richard Gerald estimate protect the family service tonight. Okay. O martei ni tona matai nei tatu sa vino pare ainga. Tatu Tese le vino le tua se lau watu matasi, lau watu matasi a mai a pole ina. Tuva pita pau, tamole a mataka sa vino tau.
ka mai o i le langi. Mātou na ngona lava le angana o le fia mātou te poto mai. Lava i fōne nei whale. Te o mātou mori mauina. E taini. So i fō mai no mātou te mai a Tauilili Hano Mau'u. Whamana waina e le lia na ngā wenga mai te le tausanga sa lia. Mea le lei sa i whai, mea ka ua sa i ara o ina. Whai o mātou mana tua ina i rei taini. Le i whai o nā o ai o mātou wola, a mātou iai lungo le nei whunga e ere. Me li e mātou te taro i rei taini. Iai au whaamianga i o mātou taitai. Kopo ma o ratou fisausuani. Iai maise ro mātou Prestene, Faust Fatene, sui mai le stegi o whai o na aia, tōru o nei au paia, mai o tōru o nei stegi. Whamanuia lava i le nei au paia po i la tōru whai, o na malanga mai mātou te mori mauina le nei a fiafi, whai noa le angana, ia o onga le nei mo whai o na mai le nei uso. Ia o i nai o mātou ora whai o nana. Ria ia i mātou uma lava, le mātua, se i ho o lava i nai whana witi. Mātou taro lea i nea nana maua lava. Whātasi mai no mātou sāri ngā. I le suafa Jesu Kiriso. Amen.
Ole. For your information, President Tauilili is presiding over this family service. And also we are president of our brother Pau, and Johnny Moore, Sumer Koko, Ole tatu kalaparo e suma suinga la kiti leo toi vai no vai. Ole a mo mai ale ai go. Miss Foot family. Selau Malaysia family. Mau'u Sio family. Tomo Maria family. Pauina Tuna family. Ipopo Sio family. Please be on time and keep it short. Thank you. One of them will be.
So my name is Paul and this is my family here. Over the years, my relationship with Uncle has grown. I've gone from being a niece, a travel agent, an administrator, a scone maker, a chicken pie maker, and when my mum and dad decided to return home to Samoa, our relationship turned more that he became a father, a grandfather, a counsellor, and the biggest supporters of our family. I wanted to take this opportunity to thank Uncle. He has made us feel all so special, and I wanted to make sure that he knew and that we understood how much room he made in his heart for us and that he cared for us so deeply. Growing up, many of the children here had different roles with Uncle. We've gone from mowing his lawns, to taking him to the doctors, to taking him to do his whakao, to being an avid supporter of all our sports. And at times we know that he always had a favourite. So his favourite is one of our younger ones, Katerina. The favourite girl that he always called his girl that every year always bought him an Easter egg. The Easter egg that we gave her to give him. Every year that she would be sitting down, holding his hand, sitting down next to him, and they always had a special moment. And we know that recently, her fair night, and Uncle opened this for her. And as the taupō, Uncle got up and he sat next to her. We are so proud of this uncle of ours. He has shown up for us so many times. On our birthdays, on our graduation, on our engagement, on our Father's Day, our Christmas days. I want to thank him for also welcoming Manaisa into our family without no judgment. I know that this man is no longer with us and I will miss him dearly, but my heart is full. My heart is full, and I know that this is something that he is thinking to us, that he is right beside us. He is right beside us. He is with my mum. He is with Auntie Ososo. And they are thinking, you are in good hands, love. There is a family here that stand next to you, and there's a family here that stand in front of you. And so I want to say, Uncle, I say this every time to you, hey my mate, I love you, I'm going to miss you, but I know that I will see you again. Manuela Malanga.
I don't think it's on, but she looked really closely.
You know, I was so nervous. My partner, and she wanted me to meet him, and she wanted me to know what it means to her, what important he was to her life. Tauilili was father figure to us all. He's a man of wisdom with all walks of life. He cares and thinks about others before himself. At times, I just pop in, visit, and I ended up just getting stuck in there watching YouTube, watching this DIY builders, and I get stuck in this for quite a while, and we just have a chat. There's back in the young days, he told me he was a welder, and he told me all these things he could. I was quite amazed with what he had done. And I thank you for his word of wisdom. I admire his dedication to his work, and especially to his the life for his family. Uncle, thank you for sharing your wisdom. I feel that you are at peace. I'm guessing that you are excited to be leading up to the love of your life again. Love you very much, Uncle. Safe journeys.
before. My name's Taylor. I'm going to be speaking on behalf of my siblings and I. So we've been speaking a lot about Uncle and what he meant to us and how he made us feel. We were lucky that Uncle Ili and Auntie Soso have been such a big part of our upbringing, and they were like second grandparents to us. While Auntie Soso would be shooing us out of the kitchen for putting the dishes away wrong, he was our soft-spoken, cheeky uncle who loved watching the rugby, the wrestling, the chase, and in more recent times, the Thai people building their homes in the jungle. He was such a family man, and he had so much love that he embraced all of his brothers and sisters' grandchildren like they were his own. He was so loving, and he had kind eyes and the sweetest smile to match. He was such a good listener, and he was so funny. He loved to have us on and make us laugh. We know how much he loved us because he always told us, and he showed us in so many different ways. He was one of our biggest cheerleaders. He cheered us on so loudly and for everything. He made us all feel so special and encouraged us to share our talents. He celebrated all of our milestones, big and small, birthdays, graduations, school performances, sports games. He was always there. And if he couldn't make it, he'd ring us beforehand to wish us good luck, and then he'd ring after for the debrief. We just going to miss him so much. He was so special to us, and we just love him.
Uncle was a man that loved hard, and when he loved you with all his heart and all his soul. He loved Auntie Soso the same way, and once you were loved by Uncle, there was no going back. I remember growing up, I used to be scared of Auntie and Uncle, and I always got told off, because Ollie was the favourite, so every time we got in trouble, it was always me. But as time went on, me and Uncle grew closer, and I'd always go around and see what needed to be done, and then I'll go to work. But he made you feel loved. He knew how to listen. He was inspiring in his stories and the way he loved us. Even at his age, he still made and invented things. One thing is when he walked into the house in Shetland Street, he weighted the door down, so then you didn't have to close it for upper. And yeah, as much as he didn't want that dog, as soon as upper came into his life, he loved upper. But it just goes to say, no matter who or what, once Uncle gets loves, he loves with all his heart, and we're honoured and grateful that he shared his love with us, and he will be missed by all of us. I just want to say thank you, Uncle, for always being there for us, and always showing up.
What we see is pretty hard for our family at this time. Uncle played a big role for us growing up. Us guys were younger, we would visit Uncle and Auntie down in Como and Tauilili at that time. So for us kids, he was one Uncle, one Auntie. When we see those two words, we knew it was Auntie Soso and Uncle. quite often those words, when we meet to each other, we just said the word uncle, we knew which uncle it was. We just said the word auntie, we knew which auntie it was. I haven't prepared anything for today. And most of you might recognise my face, but for most of you won't know who I am. But we welcomed you into our house the other night. And I thank you for the beautiful singing and the final blessing for the church within our house. For that house, when we talked about with Uncle what we wanted to build was a mau'u for all our family. He was the Te Lao Kapua'i. And that house was an important place for all of us to come, people to meet, people to greet, and share. So I'm really happy that time the old local was able to come that day and give our family a final blessing with prayer, with singing, and just being within the house. For Uncle, it would be a really proud moment if people would come visit him and bless them with his voice, their voices, but also their presence. For us kids, we knew Uncle as a young man and a father, and slowly his body failed him, but his mind was still sharp, incredibly sharp. So it's hard for us kids to see that decline in his body when his mind was still willing. Over that period of time, slowly he got slower, couldn't move the way he wanted, but his mind was still with us. And we're always thankful for that. We always spoke about how sharp his mind was. I was hoping to come up and probably share a few things and stories, and funny things about Uncle. But Uncle's passing was sudden, as you know. Living with Uncle, all I wanted him to know is that he was loved. That he had a place where he could be comfortable, know that he was taken care of, know that the people that were living with him loved him immensely. The people outside of the walls loved him just as much. I can't share anything more today. The light that Uncle bring me, the funny stories, very too deep in my sorrow. I don't want you to ask me if I'm okay. I'm not. Then ask me to be strong, because I don't want to be. I will take comfort in my grief and my sorrow. When the time comes, I will let the light come in. I ask you just to give me that time. I know you are loved. What a sorrow and a grief I feel.
Good morning, Uncle Cass. I went and saw him and he's very happy. He's trying to hide his chocolate. Which is kind of funny because and then he just spoke for a while and I sat there. I didn't see his face and he just kissed my forehead. He just said he was pulling on away. You came back. He was really happy. And I remember that face distinctively that morning and the memories that came back when we were young. I was sick a lot. So he booked us a park in our backyard. We had the best park, the best swing, and this best swing. When I grew up, I was scared of someone else to teach me how to drive. So Uncle taught me. So we went to twice. And he taught me how to drive. All that memory happened when he passed that morning and all his struggle and his struggle to breathe. He looked at me just for that split second, his eyes open, and he said it was okay. In all that chaos, it was okay that he was okay. For that split moment, I saw Uncle Saya and I saw Uncle Neil and my mum. And they said it was okay, he was okay. So I know he's okay. And I know he's in a better place. The hardest thing is letting Uncle go that morning was, I didn't say goodbye, but his face when he looked at me, it was okay. He's okay. But I can see him, and he's really happy, and his body is so strong, like really strong. He doesn't need pain anymore. He's happy, and he's strong. But the grief is hard, and I know it's hard. But I know somewhere along the line, I will feel his happiness. The other night, I slept, and it just felt he was there, and he kissed my forehead, because he always kissed our forehead, and it felt so real. Maybe an hour, I slept like a baby, because I felt in peace that he was okay. I just want you to know that he is alright, and he's so strong now. He's walking, and he's doing his thing with his brothers. I know Afamasaga has him in hand, so I know he's safe. But just and his older brother, he nearly was with him, being who he really was, and he's just joking and just with him and said it's time. So my memories of uncles are hard, but I do know this is the man that made me feel special. This is the man that gave me so much love, and I'm so grateful. In his final moments, I was there because I know in his final moments he was at peace and he was okay. So he was dearly loved, and he knows it, and he says farewell with the biggest smile on his face, and he walks so strong. So farewell, Uncle, and I know you are happy in the life that you have now.
Te lau And for Paya families, so whatever, for the Oro family, Tita family, family, Ako family, Panato family, Aimopia family, Tiatai family, and the Osio family. Thank you.
Alpha. Ele le tua. Tai me uma. Ah, thanks. Yeah, I face it up. Yeah. Mātou nei o whānau se lau. E matua mātou tina e whānau le e ia anko. E matua e mātou tina. Ia o au nei malu le tau taratu mani aho te whānoano. Ia mo tō whawhine e tōru la tau e i le sopa i. Ia mātou paolo mātou malu ai mātou. Nero i Ngarana o amatame. Ia whaso soro mai whaira ia. Matu whalelele. Kosi tana wina ni whatuwhi nā. Whatua i wina mo usarai mai ho. Ara tō whai akse. Mui mau wina i whoi ia. Ka wā whoi ia. Mawhutana o mai. Rau tamāne hano. Ia. Olo ino. O le malu hano lo o whai hoa o leo ki nāmara ka mai. Le mua ko inga rea. Ia. Lo wala kukui. Ke ni wha ai ka naka re ko ia. O le whakasau hano i isi. Ia mo e iwa iau ko whawhinge makua. Ke le wha ai e fo ke ni mo whanau. Au ke reiro, i ora ko inga reo, le ka, ka ia ka buenga re i sa moa. Ka mai mai, naro mo whanau, mako a inga, wakari, ai mai se are fuka mai ka, hei, mai, ka wha o onga, umare a onga, so inga luenga, whawhai inga luenga, naro rofa. Ia are nea ka kere wa ai e sio, ku whawhi, angare o aku a wangare, ka whawaku, ko se furunga o kausa. O ke re whino ai, wangare e, Ere ni o ko whenua, ere o ko whawhite. Ia, au ua unga ngei, ia o le ia rofa ko inga re, ia mā kōkai ko kasi. Ia rofa ko inga re, ere whapiko runga rofa. So se ka maka ko man mako ai. O le kaini o ea te sire ko inga re, so so. Ia kai o mamai na ko inga re se so so ane se maka. Ia. Oro te mira, tau e mo iau i. Ia sau roa o mā kōwhale asa, tā mako ngofo i wei pongi. Mako ngofo me mako ki ngāwa, mako ka mā. Ia o ngei rā karaske, ia o sifi mo mai na rō i nalo kusa. O mai mo rora rai no lo kua ngei karaske. Mau mai roa i kua mane mau so ro ki ngāwa. Ia oro e si o uroa le mea o kouro. Krisimasi uma. E whapokopoko mai nā mako ai pokopoko e o le baka no ke fia. Wai re uwhi mako ai ai kongo se whare kongo se hō. Wako kele na. Ia pe se fia ngai ko sa uma wangari. E sau wangari kāru ka whao me ka kāseri. Mita ko inga rea. Ko rea. Ora e risi aso mo uma ua. Whai raro ki ngā. O ke fia sau mo whao. Yo ako rea hana.
ko ina pa se se sau. Ke mo mau ngā rai ia lo fo ko ina re. Sau lo fo ko ina. I lo io penso adesso lo due a fare poi ma la marca e fa dei su guarda o su siamo ma la marca era sau ma o fai male volevi etta come lo Kingswood ah come mica poi mi che ma che so la ah ora ini lo mo ora le umile la ma o so sa ma volevi dice un ma ficar poi ina ya la pelengina aí se canta na table ma o sa o ele farfana e fai mo white helmet so na safety helmet ma qua me fa allora con filo e compare a cosa non ma roba ya lo ya no la para fa di me ya lo filo hizo bien cosa ahora pues como de no más para vamos a tomar ahora ora che mi siamo e ora sì ma io fai fare o che siamo fai la roba kai ahora va a contar ahora pues a fare poi lo kai ahora fai la roba ma poi ahora kai sao allora fai la ora lo ma poi fai la roba come è ma poi in caro ora sa un news fai lo fai ai TV ma come è ma news che c'ha poi ma o ave qui ya fa ma come ma ai ok ma è qui nei non lo ai ma da io cava nei non ai fa che sta o fa lo io da bene io guarda come cai anche io poi mi vedo mai siete mai ini la trovare cara moia allora mai e papà ne dinate e come è no allora non parlo ora non voglio io fa fare una roba questa è un fatto io fai a lei mi raccomando fai solo o poi la guarda mi fa male la io lo fa la guarda non come fai mo ti hai lui il sia yang na guarda dei sa fai ya la sa fai la mo mang si ku ko ingat ini ulah yang saya tas nasokan ko senyor lepas ko ini ulah yang saya tas masih apa yang ko para mau sore o lo pe ibu lo kampai yo ni mo kampai ka kampai so pe lo pa porque no le van a ir ya cái pháp luật như vậy cầm mai cô một mắc gọi các buổi con lúc đi phạm vi kỷ niệm là lưu quá cái cô suy đó phía vẫn nào sốc nào ngoài quan là phía này mới đi sạch bên lông các thiếu cái nào cái để đây là đủ plastic bao bay là plastic cái anh nói phải ao nhiều của hàng ngày cũng có hậu poco mai là phía poco nó lại họ ra cu họ qua nó gì họ phải cái ngã nó rồi của nó cũng không phải họ phản không Ele, ale, le pato, ale play com i seu carinho, eu quero, ale lei, né, olha pela pé, como lá não. Eu falo isso aqui,
mai no fo so ai ya sa ni le fa o ni ya sa o ma so o ma na ma mo ma na e ko na no fo ma na na be ma ko ya si o ko no wa my mom named me after him. Ringa na ro ya ya ahora era un mai ni porque so ku ga ko ni wa wa fa fa mo ma so fa amen. Buono fatalo fare Piglar fatalo fare poi io ma non mago siamo mese ai lu o to poi io mo tu mando le ale o ye tala o non è veia ne asso ta o mai le tuo fai le no mi no si mo ta dai le lo for le tua ta dai le mi le o lava i para o ye ni comane au fai mala tanto che te lo hai o to silsila mai ma tu va mai e mai se fo le stato mo mau nisi vaenga o ainga o to mane ma tu ese me ma tu mai ai ni o to sil nia po ai nei to malo ruli e tu atu wa ore fai avore ainga le e por fai avai ainga le le wo o te ni fa mo lua fa mo lua wa we tau nei se leo wa we tau la bona no fo mai tu o e vai ma li mai ai se le ngalo ai la to na ai fa ke le lo tu fa ya ai ono lo tu si le tu no na o to kule le o tu la vai la ma le fa lo te e tele sa mo mau le so fuai tino tamane a per fuori non so fuo fare na fa vai sa kala e tu si il poto sul mondo fa ta auto in ta per valore e quelli e lei fa ta fa per o to o e fai mo fi na to pa to arba le na to le mantava o te fa puina le to ma le yo le to ma fai mo fi to te ngata fai mo fi na te whātino ina me mana o iei o nai. Leo si tangata whaita. So si tangata whaino fie tali mana onga o lana whanai. Au ina e mo i mau ai, le uinga, ma le tina ngaro le tu. Whaino iei le lofa. Au ar tina ngaro leo le tua. Al tangata fai no fiefo e fa ali ai mamaru le tua. A tō whāwhunga i mori mau whānau sa whai. A whērua ia te mane no whai loa mamaru le tua. E leo se ta mā whai ta. Lua tangata sa te tala i ai poto solmoni. Tangata poto sa vali ma whai loa ma malu le kua. I lona nuku, lona aina, o lana e karesia. Tangata wale, ngate le lo le kua. Ngate le lo au, e tali upu,
ai whai me mata ngā, whai me māsei, e whiu tau i ai. Ai whaafitai o lewa tātou mori mau, le soi fuore te mane. Tangata sa a mori mau, a mtala, winga manta lasu le